to help. Brian Miskimins here to help us understand the weather forecast.
Yes, indeed. I just love this season. Such a great opportunity to give. And, you know, Mother Nature giving us a little bit of a break today, Ken, but I'm afraid it's short-lived, and you'll see why here in a minute. It's 40 degrees outside in Beaverton at this hour. 12/100ths of an inch of rain. Not a whole lot in the rain bucket. In fact, across the state, the heaviest amounts actually centered down the south, central, and south coast. Over an inch there in North Bend. 3/4 or a little over an inch there in Newport. 12/100ths, all the better we could do here in Portland. And generally less than 2/10 of an inch. And east of the Cascades, you guys, you're all going to see these numbers go up big time tomorrow, but that's because you're going to be seeing quite a bit of melted snow in the rain gauge there. 49 degrees, our daytime high in Portland today. 48 for Astoria as well as Newport. 38 for Baker City as well as Burns, and 48 there in Pendleton, and 36 good afternoon and good evening K Falls. 42 degrees at this hour in Hillsborough as well as Tigard and Gresham. Zooming out across the rest of the state, 39 top of the hill there in Westland. Same goes there for Tillamook, to upper 30s. Low 40s generally up and down the I-5 corridor. 34 for Bend and 37 at this hour in the Dalles. Live 3D pinpoint Doppler, a little bit of a break over the heart of the metropolitan area right now, but there are more showers where those came from, and all these generally rotating in the southwest to northeast direction. Let's back this out a little bit further. You can see really two areas of low pressure that are responsible for this. One right here, another rotation up there, and actually another mini rotation right there. And all of these are spinning these bands of showers over us. Notice this band of clouds starting to come into the south, or the bottom of the screen there. It's another system that's going to move up into central and eastern Oregon as we go through the overnight hours. So the Siskiyous are actually going to become quite hazardous travel-wise again as we go into the overnight hours tonight into tomorrow. So because of that, a winter weather advisory up for central and eastern Oregon, or at least much of it, and a winter storm warning up for the east slopes of the Cascades, as well as south central and southwest Oregon. It's going to be very difficult driving conditions. Now let's walk you through raincasts the next few days. Here we go, just scattered showers really, and there goes that snow up over the Cascades. I'm going to stop this as we go into Christmas Eve morning. We start to dry out. That's the good news. Watch what happens as we go into Christmas morning, though. You see that little band of snow that tries to develop. It just went past us, but really going to be on the borderline, say from about 3 a.m. to about 7 a.m. Christmas morning, where we could see the potential of some snow at least mixing in here in the metropolitan area and also in the gorge. If you're in the Columbia River Gorge, it looks rather snowy, to say the least. So definitely be prepared for winter driving conditions. So what you can expect, Christmas Eve, mainly dry, turning breezy in the afternoon hours. And as we go into Christmas Day, a wintry mix possible, mainly out towards the Coast Range and out towards the gorge, especially in the early morning hours. The gorge, Cascades, Coast Range, all seeing a white Christmas this year. So if you're out in those locations, be prepared for winter driving conditions. Showers and sunbreaks for the coast. Afternoon thunderstorms possible as well. Scattered showers and sunbreaks as well for the valley, and sunbreaks there as well. East side, rain and snow increasing from the southwest. Snow accumulations up to 8 inches possible, especially over central Oregon. And otherwise rain for the lowest elevations, say towards Pendleton. In the Columbia River Gorge, showers around there, west winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Snow at times for the Cascades, the snow level about 2,000 feet, 2 to 5 inches. Heavier accumulations down towards Mount Jefferson and Bachelor. 46 downtown tomorrow, scattered showers and sunbreaks. Overnight lows tonight going to be held up a little bit because of the cloud cover, so generally 36 to about 40 degrees across the metropolitan area. As we go into our Sunday afternoon highs, we'll warm into the mid to upper 40s. And your 7-day forecast, not looking too shabby. Once we get there, we're going to see definitely some dry slots, but also, as I mentioned, I'm watching that potential for that wintry mix Christmas morning. And this is a similar setup to what we saw back in Christmas of 2007, Ken, where we had a front coming in, we had that gorge wind howling, and you got just a little bit of a mix. Nothing like we saw in 2008. But could see some wet flakes mixing in Christmas morning around here.
Yeah, and I remember all of those Christmases vividly.
Yes.
2007, 2008, yeah.
It's a weather guy thing.
Yeah, I understand. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.